Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. I am the Scent Maven and welcome back to my channel Shopping and Scents. So today we are going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about Bath & Body Works and we are going to revisit a topic that I have been talking about for the past month or so, and that is Rancid Bath & Body Works body creams. Body creams that go bad after not that much of a period of time. The company says their products stay good as long as they're sealed. They say they're good for 3 years from the time you open them. But I have had difficulties. So if you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I had a bunch of body creams, one body butter, and a body lotion, but it wasn't a regular body lotion. It was one of those body lotion with the gel swirl together type Vanilla Bean Noel seasonal things that all went bad on me. The company made good on it. I went to the store and they did an even exchange on everything, product for product. But I have more disturbing news. But before I get to that, if you guys are interested in this lipstick, which I have been loving lately, it is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in 76, number 76 Obsessed. So, and I have been obsessed with it. So we're going to talk about one of my favorite scents and something disturbing that happened. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. You guys know that I recently featured this in my empties. This is Jingle All the Way. This is from 2016. I don't know. I'm going by the, oh no. Yeah, from the barcode. So it's the first two numbers is a 06. So I'm thinking it's 2016. So that's 4 years. So it's way past its expiration date, if that's true, if I'm reading it right. But anyway, this I used up recently and it was really good. And I was hoping they would bring it back this season, but they didn't. And this smells like Christmas trees and perfume. It's like walking into Macy's at Christmas time and smelling the Christmas trees in the perfume section where they spray you with those fragrances. And it's just amazing. So why do I bring this up? And why do I still have this if it's an empty? Because I wanted to be able to comment on the scent, even though, just in case they didn't bring it back. Because I love it so much. And the packaging, which is all beat up and everything. Okay, so now we get to what I want to talk about. I had given my mom a body cream in this scent a while ago. She kind of left it on her dresser and forgot about it. And she had only used it a few times and she left it there. So when I was at her apartment recently, I was like, oh, have you been using this cream? Do you want it still? And she's like, no, I don't want it. You could have it. So I was excited because I was like, the scent hasn't come back and now I can have a body cream in the scent because my mom didn't use it. Okay, so it's pretty full. It's still pretty full. Okay, so the scent notes on this, in case you're wondering, is iced clementine, sparkling snowflakes, North Pole vanilla, holiday poppies, and blue spruce. And again, this starts with a 06. So I'm thinking it's 2016. I can't believe that it's that far long ago. And this was in the holiday traditions. It is so hot in my apartment. I'm telling you, it's like Indian summer. It's supposed to be fall, but it's just blazing. Okay. Now, all the other body creams that I had all turned dark yellow. They got the consistency of cottage cheese. It seemed like the oils had separated from the rest of the product and it had this rancid odor. All of them turned in the same way and they all had the same bad smell. No matter what the original scent was, they all turned to this horrible sour, I'm not going to say sour milk. The vanilla ones, the ones that had a lot of vanilla in them, had a sour milk smell. The rest of them just had this just regular sour, horrible smell. I was mortified when I opened this because when I went to, okay, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, it's cottage cheese looking. I'm getting ready to be disappointed. And I went to put some in my hand and water came out. Just plain, no, not plain water, but just water. And I was like, oh my God, none of my other body creams, when I, you know, started to use them to find out they were rancid, came out as water first. This came out as water first. I want to see if it comes out as water first again. No, it's not. But I want you to see the consistency. Can you see this? Of this nastiness. Okay. It's yellow, disgusting. And I was going to put this on a plate. Look, okay. So you could see. I want you guys to really see what happens to Bath and Body Works body cream when it goes bad. Can you all get a, okay? It's nastiness, okay? This is horrible. And when you rub it, it's just like, it's like water. And it's awful. Oh my God, I should have got a paper towel. It is disgusting. Okay. You get, I don't even want to say you get the remnants of what the body cream was supposed to smell like before it went horribly wrong. It's just horrible. I get a little bit of pine and just a whole bunch of just nastiness. So why, I'm going to just rub this on just so I can just bathe in the nastiness and just tell you guys about it. It's awful. Awful. So I should have got a towel. Anyway, I'm tired of returning stuff. Okay, so this is a warning to you guys. Yes, Bath and Body Works will take the stuff back, but it's a warning not to hoard body creams. The body lotions, they seem to stay fine. It's the body creams and the body butters that turn. The body butters turn brown. If you see, the body butters are supposed to be white. No matter what fragrance it is, they're supposed to be like a white color, maybe an off-white. Once you start to see that it's turning like a cream color, it's going to turn brown. Like I said, I had returned what I thought was all of the expired stuff that I had because I called Bath and Body Works and they told me, no, don't throw it out, just exchange it. So I followed what they said. Not like I'm trying to get over on the company or whatever. 2 of the body butters, I was like iffy on. One of them was a pumpkin one. And I was like, I really like the scent. It was like, I want to see his pumpkin blueberry. I forget. It was the one with honey in it. And somebody, okay. It had turned completely brown. Not only do they turn brown, but the consistency is not whipped. It's like pudding. It's like clay almost, where you try to scoop it up and it's just like rubber. Really, really terrible. So the scent hadn't gone bad on this pumpkin body butter, but I was not looking forward to putting, literally and figuratively, what looked like chocolate pudding onto my skin because I didn't know if the brown was going to leave like a residue on my skin. So I didn't bring that back in the initial one because I was in the initial exchange because I was hoping that it was going to be okay. But then as I was like attempting to use it, I was like, this is really rubbery. Is it leaving a brown residue? I was like, I can't use this. Then I had another body butter that was in the argan series. It wasn't birch and argan. I had a body cream in that I did return. It was the orange container. I think it was like chestnut and argan. And that was starting to turn. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to exchange these 2. And that'll be the last. I'm not exchanging this because I'm just tired of doing exchanges. Oh my God. You hear that? You hear the water? You hear the wateriness? Listen. Okay. That's not supposed to happen. That's like complete separation, horrible nastiness in this. And I'm just going to hold on to this. One, because I don't feel like exchanging it again for a couple of reasons. First, the initial time I did the big exchange, the manager at the Bath and Body Works was fine with it. The next time I went back with the 2 body butters, she kind of gave me an attitude a little bit. She was like, this is really old. And I'm like, no, it's not really that old, because I have another one from the set, and it was Autumn Blooms. And the Autumn Blooms was fine, but the pumpkin one had turned rubbery. It didn't turn rancid, but it turned rubbery. It was definitely bad. And she kind of looked at me funny because she knew I had returned stuff before recently. And she was just like, this is old or whatever. But they did an even exchange for me. Now, they only had a couple of body butters in the store. They had the Cocoa Shea, which I don't like because anything like with shea in it has this kind of like chapstick waxy smell to me. Then they had Winterberry Wonder, which I did not like because it was too much tart cranberry scented. I just didn't like it. So my only choice to exchange the two body butters that I had was to pick up one scent that I actually did really like and that they had it, and that was In the Stars. So I picked up two In the Stars, and I am, after, like I said to you guys last time, after all these exchanges, I'm done with exchanges now. Oh, that cream. Anyway, I'm not buying any body butter. I'm going to try to use some of what I have and then give the rest away as gifts. The new ones that I just got, give them away as gifts at Christmas or try to use them up. And then I am not purchasing any body butter, any body cream from Bath & Body Works ever again. I will get the body lotion because the lotion doesn't turn. The fine fragrance mists don't turn. I have noticed that the perfume will turn. It will turn. I had two turn on me. But usually what happens is the sprayer breaks and then I don't use the perfume and it just kind of sits there. So I had a velvet sugar one and a Madagascar vanilla. And what happens is they turn a cloudy yellow color and then they look and smell like cat pee. So be careful with the perfumes. Body butters, triple moisture body cream. If you're not going to use them right away and you're not going to give them away as gifts, beware, they are going to turn disgusting, nasty, horrible. Do you want to put that on your body? Do you want to give this away as a gift? People who have stuff in their collections that don't check the status of them and give them, imagine, right, that you didn't check the status of your body creams, right? You just gave it away as a gift. And the person, the recipient, got this. Okay? How would they feel about that? How would you feel about that? So I got In the Stars. Okay. See, the body cream is white. Almost like an off-white. And it has a whipped consistency. When the body butter turns, I'm telling you, it becomes brown rubber. And it's hard. You have to really press into it to get it onto your fingers. And I did not feel comfortable using those body butters on myself. So lesson learned. I'm using what I have, giving away I'm not giving away the old stuff that I have that's like, you know, on the verge of expiring, not on verge of expiring, but the stuff that's closer to expiring. I'm going to try to use that first. The new stuff that I got as a result of my past exchange, I'm going to probably give those away as gifts because I doubt I'm going to be able to use all of them up before they expire. And then no more. I'm done. I am done with them. It's just awful, awful. Okay, I have to wash my hands because it's just nastiness. Anyway, I am going to be back soon with a review of, what is that fragrance? Into the Night. I am going to be back with a review / haul / commentary on Into the Night. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you guys have experienced this kind of disaster, do let me know. Share your comments, I don't know if you can share photos on YouTube. I don't think you can post photos, but let me know if you've experienced the same type of thing and what you've done about it. The last thing I'll say, just as a reminder, because I watched a recent YouTuber And I found what this person said a little disturbing. So this person had hauled a lot of the new scents, the fall and Christmas scents. And they were saying, well, you know, you can use this stuff, use the, let's say this is the shower gel, use the shower gel, you know, that much. And then if you decide you don't like it, then bring it back. And they made it seem like, you know, just you should be exchanging or returning stuff all the time. That's just bad practice. Think about what you're buying before you purchase it. Make sure you like the scent. Of course, you're going to buy products that you're going to use and then be disappointed with. And Bath & Body Works has a 100% guarantee policy, and they call it their goodwill policy. But as I learned from speaking to corporate on the phone, if you are constantly returning, constantly exchanging things, you will get flagged as, I don't want to say a bad customer, but as like a suspicious customer. So you keep doing these returns and exchanges, they're going to flag you. When you do returns and exchanges, they ask you for your driver's license and they do scan it. So I wouldn't try to pull a fast one on the company. I'm just showing you guys like some real stuff that happened. And now that I know that it happens, my resolution is not going to be keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. And then if it turns bad, I'll just return all of it. No, my plan is use what I have. Don't purchase anymore. Okay. It's going to take me a while to use everything that I have. So I would say that it would be like a rare occasion that I would go and buy a body butter or a triple moisture body cream from Bath & Body Works again. Like I said, you can get the body lotions and those seem to stay just fine for a longer period of time. I have body lotions that are the same, from the same semi-annual sale as this, and they're just fine. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. And until next time, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.